Hello guys, so una good evening and welcome to our evening broadcast. Get so how una dey? Hope say una do okay. All right, so let's proceed to the news of the evening. So Arsenal, as of now, they are hoping that the June 30 deadline, the financial deadline it gets of the year to close the year, will make Chelsea reduce their price from 75 million to something in the region of 55 or 60 million pounds. That is what Arsenal is looking at. Now, for those who don't really understand what they talk about, say this last season we just finished, although say don't finish, but technically it never really finished because players, their deal never resets. After that kind of June 30 now, then the team go reset, go come enter a new season officially. Yet that's why now players on the compile the list of people who will come out for when they go release that club, like say okay, this one we don't see it, I mean no get contract for our club again. So Arsenal they look say if Chelsea won't include the sale of Kai Havertz for their financial reports of the year 2022-2023, they need to make sure say they conclude the deal with Arsenal before June 30 because Chelsea gets a lot of financial fair play issues, so they need money to offset all the money they don't spend. Since you've done a lot of spending, now you need a lot of returns. You need to offset some players to cancel that your financial play wahala. So that is why they need to also reduce the price of Mount. That's why Manchester United said they calm down. They look okay, June 30. Now that's reduced price because we need to sell. You get that is why Chelsea now, if you watch, they don't need to pull body for transfer because they don't get financial. They say they don't spend almost 600 million. They spend like mad. You need to offset all these things. So we'll just watch how it go end because that's what Arsenal is hoping on. Then by June 30, if Chelsea not can do like that, then Arsenal will come maybe agree their own fee because Arsenal just hold that advantage. Say, we'll just calm down. Maybe that June 30 will really make them do what we want. So anyhow, with this one they go, Shola, I will let you know. Meanwhile, let me know how the network be. Hope the network is okay. You see me, you can hear me very, very clearly. So as long as that is okay, let us proceed. So away from that, so Arsenal don't release a Slim Maitland now. They don't release him for an Arsenal contract and thank him for everything he don't do for us because then see in contract, the guy no there for our future again. So they can go. He's not a free agent, so then go look for any club where he go play for again. So wish him all the best of luck. Away from that, so Fabrizio Romano can they explain to us? Can they let us know say Saliba don't agree the deal with Arsenal, like everything is set. What do you mean? I made this guy just come back from holiday, come bring a biro, just sign pen to paper. According to what Fabrizio talk, say Saliba has officially accepted Arsenal's deal and the details are fixed, documents approved. What is remaining is signing pen to paper. Once he does that, everything done set, everything done segemenge. So now what we expect, and I like that. So the guy on holiday now, so whenever he come back, we'll know how everything will go. At the same time, Fabrizio talk say an official bid from Arsenal for Kai Havertz is very, very imminent. It's going to follow as personal terms will not be an issue. So maybe this week, maybe next week, maybe they expect Arsenal to make an official bid because everything I see talk. We never make a bid for Kai Havertz. So when they make that bid, we know really how much because it is public knowledge. Everybody knows Chelsea wants to sell the player for 75 million. And why we take no? Real Madrid now be the first club we first enter this race. The price which Chelsea can't call for them, they can't vex come out. So which can right now recover because Real Madrid now they look for striker where they go fit take replace Benzema. So they don't check everywhere. They don't see any suitable player where they will go fit their own philosophy because Rasmus Højlund is on his way to Manchester United. Osimhen, I don't know whether Napoli will even sell him because Luciano Spalletti don't come out there. They don't sign one new coach. I don't even forget. So I don't really know where the guy, who they would like to sign. They're going to look Havertz. Okay, he's tall. He can play that position. They can still play as an attacking midfielder. But Chelsea can slap 75 million. So now Arsenal, like according to Fabrizio, Real Madrid don't come out for the race 100%. Like these Rex come out, they're not interested again. So now Arsenal hand, he can't do. So we'll just watch how everything will end. Once we make a bid for him, we'll see how it will go. Now, away from that, so Sam Mokbel of the Daily Mail, when the report say Chelsea go still reduce the fee to 60 million for Kai Havertz if Arsenal they ready. But at the same time, because they say see the problem now. Chelsea if you come down from 75 to 70, but Arsenal is looking at 60. You get maximum 60. Say okay, if the 60 don't do okay for now, but we'll give them back. So now we'll see that they drag now. So we'll see whether they will reach a compromise to see okay. Oh yeah, I mean I bring the amounts now. Maybe now we just use add-ons, complete them. So anyhow it be, I will let you know. Away from that, so Sky Sports come and second let us know say Inter Milano they interested in signing for Larry Balogun. Say they like the boy, say they would like to use him next season. As it dey like this now, Arsenal they really say anybody will want sign for Larry Balogun. Arsenal don't change price. So before with the year 35 million, Arsenal slap 40 million for the guy head. So anybody won't buy him, they contact him because Arsenal don't understand. Say many clubs now they fight for the guy. Maybe they hope for a bidding war. If we want to sign other people player, they're going to hope for bidding war. So we too, we have the right to hope for that also. So we'll give them warning. We don't want any loan term, any loan deal. You get no loan without obligation to buy, obligation to whatever. No loan. Bring money, cash and carry it. Bring your money, you carry the player. Leipzig did there, Inter did there, AC Milan did there. Many clubs, the plenty. Napoli said the scamper. So now our own advantage. So because we don't see this guy in our future. We want to recoup some money, again, because we have many things we are using money to buy. So when you look at for Kai Havertz, is a more experienced, more senior player compared to Balogun. That is why I asked and the reason, okay, Havertz more experienced in the EPL, come and play in our number 9 role, at least compete with Gabriel Jesus. Havertz is a different profile of player to Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus is a winger. It's a number 9. Havertz is a midfielder. It's a number 9, and his left foot is very dangerous. And for Arsenal, we decided the create chances are plenty. So this guy might just see whether I'm going to be very prolific in Arsenal shirts. So away from that, even Charles Watts will be Arsenal correspondent. Get for those who don't know him, the guy that write about Arsenal, he writes for goal.com. Get so when they interview Arsenal from Ateta for media setting, they did there. They ask Ateta question one-on-one. So the guy can come and say this is Caicedo deal. They don't hear many rumors. Say Caicedo don't choose Chelsea. Say Chelsea is want to sign him as a new personal term. Say all those one are lie. So according to his sources, Caicedo has not chosen anybody. He has not made a choice. But whether Chelsea they advance, whether Chelsea they knock for the door, whether Chelsea they disturb him, that one day. Yeah. Whether Arsenal they interested in him, that obviously that one day. After all, him be the beg Tony Bloom, who is the chairman of Brighton, say won't go join Arsenal before for January. So Arsenal's interest is known, is well known and documented. But say whether Chelsea don't agree personal terms, always one a boo. Say nobody they lie for anybody. Say that one na big lie. But the thing we say Arsenal don't know their priority. You get like what I told you yesterday. Some things really go underground because even Fabrizio said they thought say nothing is going on between Chelsea and Caicedo, but Chelsea is advancing. Chelsea are leading the race. They are leading on paper. Because how can you say, how you put these two things in one sentence? Chelsea are leading the race, but nothing is happening. Could make sense now. So more than they see at the end of the day, where Caicedo will go, but I would like me the guy to for the guy to be delaying this long, it means he's waiting for Arsenal to come back for him. That is what me I'm thinking. So we'll just watch. Meanwhile, Community Shield is going to take place August 6th. For those who are not aware, who don't really know. So August 6th, we're going to play Manchester City for Wembley. Then I think 1 week later or thereabouts, we'll come play Nottingham Forest August 12th. So 6th, 12th. That's how our calendar be. So for those who just join the show now, we don't know what they talk about. So the Evening Standard will be one of our monitoring spirits. When they let us know, say Arsenal, they hope say the June 30 deadline, you get, of the financial reports for the England season. You get, say you go make Chelsea reduce that price for Havertz, so that they will include the sale into the financial report of 2022-2023 season. That's what they are hoping. So more just watch. Today's date now, she's been at 16, so it's still fun. So more just watch how everything will go at the end of the day. So my dear Arsenal lovers, this is the evening news. So until I come your way tomorrow, as usual, I get my out now. Thanks for tuning in.